Welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn, to live your life on your own terms. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn Academy. And today, in this series of learning videos, we are going to talk about Précis Writing. Now, Précis Writing is something which has been asked in many competitive examinations, as well as it is equally important for working professionals to understand how to write a précis, because most of the times you will get instructions which will run in 10 to 15 pages, but what you need to put it on your paper is just a brief précis of the entire uh, content of the matter. Now, this is what you need to learn. Précis writing is a skill which you need to develop over a period of time by practicing and knowing how to write a précis perfectly. So, in this video, we are going to learn not only how to write a précis, but what all things to keep in mind when we are writing a précis. So if you like this video, you can press the like button, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also share this video on social media. Please help us to spread education in this beautiful world. So let us start the video and see what exactly is a précis. Now, a précis is a miniature portrait of the passage. For example, there is a passage of 2 pages. Now, if you are to write a précis, you need to write a miniature, a small version of the 2 pages of Précis in maybe one paragraph or maybe 2 paragraphs. It depends how much words you want to give to the Précis. Now, it retains the absolute essential points accompanied with the mood and tone of the author of the passage. Now, this is the key. Now, once you read a passage of 2 pages, and once you make a précis of it in just one paragraph, you need to ensure that you are not playing up or you are not giving up the mood and the tone of the author of the passage. So, the idea behind the passage, the idea behind the content has to be there. Now, this is something which is uh, pretentious and which is assumed to be very difficult. But if you follow simple steps, this can be a very uh, exciting as well as easy step to do. Now, what exactly and how to go about it? Now, one should not add one's subjective interpretation or comments to the précis and should try to retain the original author's voice and opinion. So, you need to ensure that once you are doing a précis writing of a passage, you need to retain the author's ideas, interpretation. Please do not add your own interpretation because that is not required. Now, one must ensure that once one writes a clear and effective sentences, so no rambling and one's diction is flawless. So, whenever you are writing a précis of a long paragraph of 2 pages, make sure that the sentences are clear without any diction flaw, which means without any complication. It should be clear, it should be precise, and it should be absolutely to the point. Now, one is Précis to the point approach. As I've already discussed, it should be to the point. Unnecessary long sentences or rambling thoughts are not required. Précis should make sense and be logical in the presentation. Now, what are the things which you should not, I repeat, you should not do in a summary? Now, you should not make a summary of the passage. Précis is not a summary. Second, simply an abstract of the passage. This means that you are underlining few words or sentences in the entire passage and you are just putting it down the way it is. No, that is not a précis. An outline of the passage. You gather the main points and you just write it down as an outline of the passage. That is not a précis. A collection of disconnected facts and statements, even that is not a précis. Now, what is a précis? What are the features of a good précis? Now, the first is Your Précis should be marked by clarity, brevity, and precision. So, whatever you write in one paragraph, it should be clear, it should be concise, and the point should be precisely mentioned. Second, it is not just lifting of the sentences from the original. Never lift the original sentences from the passage because that is not Précis. It should be written in Précis writer's own words. Now, many a times, students and people make this mistake. When they think about Précis, they think that they have to write in the writer's words or exactly the way the writer has written down the sentences. No, that is not correct. You can use your own words, but the idea is the intent behind the passage should not be changed. It is a miniature version of the original passage, must have logical order and be well knit and well connected, must follow the order of ideas of the original, must have coherence, must use linking devices such as so, therefore, and because, further, etc. Must have a title. This is important. Every Précis needs to have a title. At the end of this video, however, this Précis uh, session, this video is going to be in two parts. In the second part of it, we are going to learn and how to write a Précis. I will give you an example and show you how to go about writing the Précis. That will be in the second part of this video. It must not contain any detail not found in the original. You should not add some things. So, what are the do's which you need to consider when you are writing a Précis? Start your Précis by highlighting the main ideas of the passage. So, whenever you get a passage of 2 pages, 3 pages, read and highlight the main ideas of the passage. You should also create contextual environment where you can place necessary points. Once the main idea is established in the Précis, you can present the methods, points, facts, etc. used by the author of the passage. Compress and clarify a lengthy passage, article, or a book while retaining important concepts, keywords, and important data. Remove what is superfluous and retain the core essence of the work. Always remember, writing about history should be advisedly done in the past tense. State the purpose of the research or piece of writing. Why was it important to conduct this research or write on this topic? What are the don'ts in the Précis? Do not express your own opinion, wish, remark, or criticism. Do not insert any question in your Précis because that may not be there in the original passage. Do not use abbreviations or contractions. Use complete words. Do not be jerky. This suggests that most probably you have not understood the sense of the passage properly. Do not give your own opinion. Do not understand the way you want to understand the passage. Let the author retain its original thoughts. So, at the end of this part one of the Précis session, we have learned what all things we need to consider when we are writing a Précis, what exactly is a Précis, and what are the things which we should not do when we are writing a Précis. So I'm sure you have liked this video. The second part of this video is going to be even more interesting because you will learn how to exactly write a Précis. We will see an example and you yourself will do the practice of writing a good Précis. So thanks for watching this video. You can press the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel and share this on social media. Please help us to spread education in this beautiful world. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel by pressing the bell icon.